What's up and welcome. Today we're playing Cat Hollow out in Round Rock, Texas. This is a bit of an easier track when the wind's down, but wind's up today, so let's see how we score. The hole one here is about, say, 240 feet. Bends hard to the right, kind of a blind shot over the trees. So let's see if we can get the justice up and over. Seems like we got a right to left. Should be a look. Looks like we caught some of the thick stuff on our way down. It's around 50 short. Alright, sucks to take a par there, but now we got hole 2 dead straight with that little hill up front. It's around maybe 190 feet. I like to throw a grenade with a Phoenix here. Looks like we got some good tailwind though, so try not to go too far. Looks like we got a bad roll. That hole tends to cause some trouble as it's got that kind of runaway on the backside of the green, so you catch any type of roll and it just goes like 40 feet long. But here's hole 3. So almost 300 feet. You kind of have to do a S-line forehand for a lefty around that big tree down there. It's just dead straight ahead. You can almost see the band through the tree a bit. Looks like we got tailwind, so I'm gonna try to flex this alpha. Rolled away a bit, but it looks like circle's edge putt. Really nice to grab the birdie there. That's a very good putt. So next is hole 4. This is around 370 feet. Up and over this hill. It's a blind shot that goes to the right, funnels downhill. It's actually quite some danger on the right. But we got some right to left wind, so I'm going to get aggressive with a hyzer with my most overstable destroyer on the left side and have it crash in. Sounded good. Looks like we had a bit of an ace run, but got a bad skip off into the right. Sucks to come up short there and take the par. I thought that tee shot looked really good, but that's the danger of using a wide rim driver. My form's a little down right now as I've taking a little break, and so I thought the right to left to win might help it, but it did not. But here we are, hole 5. This is one of the 2 par 4s on the course, 540 feet. You kind of want to get a little to the right, but you don't need to get too far to the right. Goal is to have less than 200 to the pin, hopefully. I'm going to take this Calvin destroyer and try to get some hyzer. Still going to be right to left wind once you get out there. There's a late bush you need to be around the 370 mark. Looks good. Came up, I pulled it quite a bit shorter than normal, but about 200 feet to the pin, headwind. Gonna try to get my distortion there on some hyzer. Guess I babied the shot a little bit. Right on circle's edge. Bit timid there on the putting, but easy par. Hole 6 here, 230 feet. One of the birdie opportunities you want to get. Just down to the left, pretty easy. I'm gonna try to forehand my Bobcat since it's a little windy and lay into it a bit. Oh, I thought a bit of an ace run. We're going to be on circle's edge. Alright, still sitting 1 down through 6. 220 foot par 3. For hole 7, it goes just slightly to the right. You might be able to kind of see the pin through that tree. Gonna go with the slammer, kind of lay into it, get it up in the air. Did not take the headwind into account. Just outside circle. Just a bit undercommitted on a couple of putts here. Got to really get that forward motion going. All right, hole 8, probably the hardest hole in the course here. Around 350 feet. Really tight fairway that is dead straight, but the fairway itself kind of bends a little to the right before going left. Headwind on this hole, I typically just forehand an eagle, but I'm gonna go up to one of my straighter flying destroyers and see if I can get it down there. Good late kick. Circle's edge putt maybe? Alright, just inside circle. Really swirling winds right now. Gotta have a committed play. I committed alright. Hole 8's already tough. With the headwind, it just gets that much tougher. So coming away with the par is pretty good there. But now we're at hole 9, about 230 feet, dead straight. I mean, kind of to the left-ish, but you know, it's dead straight. I'm gonna throw a Luna backhand flat and just see what I can do. All right, this would be a great pickup, about 25 feet per birdie. All right, that was a great way to finish off the front 9. 2 down now. 500-foot par 4, dead straight ahead, slightly downhill with the tailwind. You bet we're ripping the destroyer, Saki bot. Gonna hit it on slight hyzer and see if we can get down there quite a ways. Got a bit nose up, but should be in good position for birdie. Looks like we got an easy tap-in birdie coming our way. Almost missed it. Always love snagging hole 10. Wish I could have had more of an eagle look, but like I said, got that destroyer nose up in the tailwind. They just go nowhere when they're nose up. So now we're at hole 11. It's around just over 400 feet, par 3. You want to get up and around this tree right in front of you. It's a blind shot and goes to the right. Should be a pretty strong left to right, which is a helping wind for the hyzer, so I think I can get an alpha there pretty easily. If not, we'll just have a long putt. So I'm gonna hit an alpha, like on a slight hyzer, so that way the wind gets under it and pushes me pretty far right. I think it's around circle. Seems like the wind's picking up a bit. It's a lot harder to throw good shots right now. It's about like a consistent 12 mile an hour to 15 mile an hour wind with like 20 mile an hour gusts. Which is not pretty. So I'm actually gonna disc up real quick. I'm gonna throw a grackle forehand. Hole 12 here. It's dead straight and kind of scoops up a little bit into the left hill. You kind of want to just get dead straight and trying to like hit the base of the hill and have about a 20-footer staring up at it. With this headwind though, it's going to be a bit tougher to get a good forehand down there. So I'm going to have to really make sure to get this one flat and just parallel with the ground. Couldn't have ridden up better. Need to capitalize on these birdie opportunities more, but oh well, a tap-in par on a decently tough forehand hole into a headwind, so you know, bonus birdies regardless. When you've got this amount of wind on this course, you're just hoping for like probably 5 to 6 down. So hole 13, 226, just dead straight. It's probably the most ace hole on the course. Let's see if we can get it with the distortion hyzer. Should be inside circle for a clean birdie putt. Looks like that left to right is trying to treat me a little dirty, but should be makeable. This branch made that putt really hard. All right, really happy to snag that birdie there, 4 down. So now we have one of the famous blind shots at Cat Hollow. If that isn't a theme yet, it will be for the next couple holes. So hole 14 here, about 220 feet. You want to aim about right at that light pole is where you want to land, but we got a pretty good head left to right. So gonna put it pretty dang wide with this Phoenix and try to skip in there. I left my Justice on hole 1, that's what I would normally throw. I heard chains. The chains were from my shot. Looks like we chained out, but it was definitely an ace run. Came straight by it. But essentially parked for the birdie, which is nice. I don't have any aces over 200 feet, so I would really want that. Snagging up number 5 though. Alright, so sitting 5 down through 14 now. We're on hole 5. This is the most blind shot on the course. Got to carry high over a bunch of bushes, and this is also a really treacherous green, long, steep downhill slope behind it. And if you're short, you're in a bush. If you're long right, you're in a tree. So gonna have to really hang this wide with the head left to right, and hope we kind of just skip in close to it. Going with the Phoenix again. Gonna put it really wide and just trust the wind to bring it in. Heard rock, which is good. Absolutely parked again. Here's that bush I was talking about. You can come in short if you or if you cut it off a bit too far right, you land there oftentimes. So the best shot is to put something overstable wide. Even without wind, you want to go wide and kind of skip in. And so yeah, we got about 10 feet here for the birdie. Clean it up. 6 down. All right, always love snagging the 2 blind shots, especially in the wind. It gets a bit tougher. Now we got hole 16, probably the shortest hole on the course at just under 200 feet, but it's also probably the most dangerous hole. Really tight fairway, almost impossible to park without like a crazy lefty turnover or righty flex forehand. But yeah, my play here is throw this Justice flat, let it bite just before that last tree, try to aim for inside the circle putt. That's what happens 99% of the time. I say that frustrated because you'll see up here, if you get past that last tree, definitely inside the circle, and I thought that was looking amazing. But I did not make that shot 99% of the time because typically I mess it up and go way right. All right, probably around a 65-foot look here. Gonna swing a bit. Easy par though. Coming away with 16 without damage to the scorecard is a blessing in and of itself. Did I say hole 8 was the hardest hole? I meant to say hole 17. 350 feet, slightly up in elevation. Got this tight tunnel with a low ceiling, and you have to get all the way to about a 50-foot gap if you want the cleanest one and swoop in hard to the left at the end. Or you can try to get lucky and punch through the trees. I've seen people have success with that. Best shots have a circle 2 putt. Never seen anyone really get much in circle 1 though. I'm going to try to get a forehand with my straight flying destroyer here, and just try to have a look. That's all you can do. I think I've birdied it once and I played here about 30 times. Yep, that's about the best I've ever thrown that tee shot. One of the best tee shots I've ever seen on this hole. Has me 50 feet downhill. Was really hoping to capitalize on a rare birdie look there, but happy with the par. Hole 18. It's been fun. Sitting 6 down. Got 265 feet. Bends to the left. Got a good sized tailwind here, so I gotta get a good forehand out there and rip it. But it's one of the holes you really would like to get. So hopefully we get this, finish 7 down. That'd be a great round. That's Cat Hollow here around Rock, Texas. Few bad tee shots left me with longer putts than I should have had, and on 18 there, that last shank kind of left me just scrambling for par. Finish off with a pretty confident 20-footer though, heart of the chains. Always love to do that. So hope you all enjoyed. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And 6 down out here in this type of weather, pretty respectable. So really happy with the round all in all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.